operated vehicle.
Submarine Titan's voyage to the Titanic wreck ends in the Atlantic Ocean. The submarine is said to have disintegrated due to a catastrophic internal explosion at the bottom of the ocean. The OceanGate Company's submarine, Titan, disappeared shortly after leaving to see the wreck of the Titanic. On June 18, Titan began its deep dive into the Atlantic, losing contact with the control room 2 hours after its descent from the sea surface. It exploded shortly after takeoff. Launched in 2009 by the American OceanGate, the deep-sea expedition has a total of 3 submarines that explore the depths of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans and the Gulf of Mexico. So far, a total of 200 expeditions have been conducted by the OceanGate organization. The submarine, Titan, was specially built to show the wreckage of the Titanic 12,500 feet deep in the Atlantic. The weight of this 22-foot submarine is 9,525 kilograms. Made of carbon fiber and titanium, this submarine can carry up to 5 passengers at a time, according to OceanGate. Not only does this submarine have the ability to go up to 13,120 feet deep in the ocean, but Titan can also cover a distance of 5 kilometers per hour with the help of an electric engine. It had a powerful LED light soundwave system and a powerful camera 9 feet wide. This submarine has very little space to sleep. Passengers don't even have a place to stand or bend their knees. They had to sit next to each other on the metal floor of the submarine. There is no space to spread your legs in this submarine. Titan can store up to 96 hours of oxygen for deep-sea missions. Marine experts say if it had not been destroyed, the passengers would have died. Because Titan's location was found 4 days after the start of the campaign. At that time, the oxygen content of the diver would decrease. And due to this decrease in oxygen levels, the passengers could have died. In 2021, OceanGate claimed in a U.S. court that Titan had been tested 50 times. The wreck of the Titanic was also on the list of that expedition. OceanGate also claimed that a total of 46 explorers had successfully visited the Titanic wreck in 2021 and 2022. Titan submarine uses advanced technology to keep this submarine afloat in emergency situations. But even after all this, OceanGate has to face questions about Titan's security system. 2018 OceanGate employee, David Lawcris, warned of security conditions. He lost his job because of opening up about this problem. Passengers are charged $250,000 per head for a 10-hour deep-sea excursion to visit the Titanic. The ruins of the Titanic show around for about 20 minutes. The U.S. Navy says that on June 18, 5 explorers visited the wreckage of the Titanic and descended to a depth of 13,000 feet in the Atlantic Ocean. Titan was supposed to send a signal every 15 minutes to the Polar Prince at sea. But 1 hour and 45 minutes after takeoff, contact with Titan was lost. A rescue operation was launched soon after, with the U.S. Coast Guard as well as the Canadian Coast Guard making every effort to locate the submarine. After a 4-day search, the wreckage of the submarine was found near the wreck of the Titanic on June 22 by the U.S. Coast Guard. The submarine was carrying a total of 5 passengers, including a pilot and OceanGate's chief executive. All died in the explosion. According to a report by the Russian media, RT, most of the parts of the wrecked submarine, Titan, were lifted from the water and brought to the shore in Newfoundland, Canada. The rear part of the submarine was also found, the U.S. Coast Guard said. It is hoped that the wreckage will help find the fault that caused the submarine to explode.